playing. New Year has just broke. Final table of our New Year's Eve free roll. Go 4 ways to a flop. Ace, Jack, Ace, 2 spades. 2 pair for Don, top kicker. It's a bet of 30,000 from Tesh. And Don calls, both of them with a jack. Now Don with kings and jacks. It's kings and aces with the jack kicker for Don. Goes check, check. And king holds.
I'm watching that hand, John, for sure. Did you beat 2 pair?
Had a pair on that board. Let us know we turn down more. Or off 2 pair. Had a pair on that board. I think it's up. Go back to the strings then.
Yes, blinds are up 10, 20, 20.
But I can't see no five.
I feel like I'll land.
Oh. Wrong one? Grab the wrong one?
Yeah. 155. 155.
See how far behind you were? Easy game. Good move. Yeah. It's Christmas.
Line it up. It's blue. It's a blue.
It's a raise of 40,000 from Tesh with the king 6 suited. Called by Anthony with the queen 8. And DJ Ricky with pocket jacks. Ron comes along with king 9. We're going 4 ways to a flop. 5, 5, 4. Pocket jacks in the lead for DJ Ricky. He's gonna bet 100,000. Tesh calls with his king high flush draw. Anthony looks like he's gonna get away from it. Going heads up to the turn. Tesh on the king high flush draw. Pocket jacks. 2 pair for DJ Ricky. Tesh connects on the king high flush draw. It's 100,000 this time coming from Tesh.
Yep.
All in, called. DJ Ricky drawing just to Just a jacks to make the jacks and fives, I suppose.
Wow.
4 diamonds on the run out.
That's a good open.
Great game from Tesh.
Yeah.
Scared me.
Or from DJ Ricky, rather. Tesh
Oh, you had
with the elimination.
Yes, yeah.
That's almost all the diamonds in play.
Yeah, Gus shots was straight play.
Because he had jack diamonds, right? So that only leaves what, like 6, I think.
That was 4 diamonds on the board. Right. The last one was a good number, too. Nobody else had a.
A7 suited this time for Tesh. Anthony with ace deuce. Behind at the moment. Ronda called Dawn. Calls. Or Dawn checks his option rather. Go. 4 ways to a flop. 10, 5, 6, 2 clubs. A7 high, good for Tesh at the moment. A bet of 30,000 from Anthony, however. Ronda gonna move all in. Gets back to the pre-flop, or the flop aggressor at least. Anthony is gonna have to lay it down with the ace high. We're at 10, 20, 20. Mike Reed first to act.
Nice. Brett? Oh, chalked up again. How's the
Pocket fours for Ian. He'll lay him down. Interesting. Multiple ways you can go there with the pocket fours. It's raised to 35,000 from Bill. It's going to be a minimum of 40.
40.
Tesh is going to make the call. We're going heads up. Tesh has 8-5 offsuit up against the ace-9 offsuit for Bill. Tesh checks in the dark.
Well, with a flop like that, I gotta see just one more, right?
Another bet of 40,000 from Bill, called by Tesh. Up and down, straight draw. Tesh is going to check again. The check from Bill. Bill's good. The 10 of hearts, a clean river, but Tesh is going to fire. Bill would have to make the call with ace high. Great pressure from Tesh. Looks like 130,000. Bill's gonna get away from it fast. Great bet from Tesh. Anthony makes a call with a suited queen.
It's the first time I wore this shirt.
Tesh comes along with the queen 10 of clubs. Ace deuce of clubs for Mike. He's going to go all in. Mike Reed. One of the short stacks. Looking to pick coil blinds pre-flop here. Gets Anthony off his hand. Tesh. Queen 10 suited, a very pretty hand. He is dominated against the clubs of Mike. It's a call from Tesh. Interesting. Clubs are not live for Tesh. 2 live cards, however, queens and 10s. Mike Reed in the lead, but he is at risk, all in against Tesh's queen 10 of clubs. It's a 10 on the flop, and an ace on the turn.
Sit back down, Mike.
Ace, deuce of clubs, good for Mike Reed to find a double up.
Got some breathing room there.
Pocket eights for Don.
20. 20.
You can make the call. Tesh is in there, as in Mike Reed with the ace queen. Ian checks his big blind.
Yeah, big blind.
Going 4 ways to a flop. Ace, deuce, deuce. Mike Reed takes the lead. Don will bet 25,000 with his pocket eights. It's called by Mike Reed. Heads up to the turn, the 6 of diamonds. Mike checks, as does Don. The river card, the 4 of diamonds. The ace queen holds for Mike. Don's gonna bet again. 25,000. Surely called by Mike Reed, it is. And Don will receive the bad news. Aces and deuces with the queen for Mike Reed.
Another one?
You don't even need him now.
Dude, now you're just being greedy.
Nope.
Being greedy.
It shut off at midnight, right?
I was close, man. I was keeping up. Michael, you're too good.
Don's gonna fold the ducks.
Call. Since I'm in the mood to double people up.
Bill's gonna move all in. Tesh is gonna call. Ace 8 suited for Tesh. Ace 10 suited for Bill. Clubs for Bill. Spades for Tesh. One spade on the flop. A second spade on the turn. Tesh cannot find a third, but it is a chop King, Queen, 3-3 ace.
Chocolate 30.
Neither player will be losing any of their chips. Interesting run out following the pre-flop all in.
Could have been worse for me.
I'm gonna kiss you. I don't like it for the jack.
It's good.
Not with him, but if you're else. I don't know.
It's a raise to 40,000 from Don with the pocket nines. Called by Anthony with the 5-3 Jeremy special. And it's a set of nines on the flop for Don. Don's gonna bet 40,000 with his set of nines. Quickly called by Anthony with a pair of fives. A 4, now it's up and down for Anthony. He'll check. All in from Don. And it's a call from Anthony with the up and down straight draw on a pair. 3 nines currently in the lead. Don at risk up against Anthony. The ace of hearts, a clean river for the 3 nines. Don going to find a big double up through Anthony. Tesh was going to limp with the Ducks. Anthony makes the call. And Rhonda with pocket eights is going to shove all in. Tesh in an interesting spot. Both players fold behind Rhonda's all in. She'll take down the pot pre-flop. time it's Mike Reed with the pocket eights. He'll raise up to 70,000. Don with the ace, ace 4.
70.
Gonna make the call. Going heads up to the flop between Mike Reed and Don. Pocket eights hold on the Jack, Deuce, 6, 2 spades. Don checks and Mike Reed will bet 50,000.
Oh, the stand. I got you.
And Don's gonna get away from it. Mike Reed first, ace 3 of diamonds. He's gonna make the call. He's gonna fold through to Don. King 9 of clubs, he'll make the call, as will Tesh. Check his option in the big blind, going 3 ways to a flop. Ace, 3, 8, 2 clubs. Don on the nut flush draw. They'll check to Mike Reed, who will bet 30,000, the minimum. Called by Don with the nut flush draw. Tesh with a gut shot. Does make the call. It's the 4 of clubs. Don connects with the nut flush. Tesh now on a gut shot to a straight flush. They check through. The king of hearts. Don's king high flush is good. Don moves all in. Tesh gets out of the way. Mike Reed with 2 pair could be in some trouble. Mike Reed does call. He's going to get the bad news.
Cool.
Pushing forward, I'll get your account.
A massive pot for Don to scoop in. Just short of $1 million in chips. It's an all-in from Ian with King Queen. Puts the pressure on Bill with the pocket eights. He's going to lay it down. And it's a fold. Or no, it's a call by Mike Reed for less. Jack 10 for Mike Reed, King Queen for Ian. Flop safe for King Queen. As is the turn. The river, as long as it was not a 9. Good for the King Queen as well. A great game from Mike Reed tonight. I'm sure we'll see him at the cash table. A great cash game building out here at South Plains. Ian's going to get a big double up. We'll be down to 6 players. Bill's going to move all in this hand. Don with ace 10 is going to be very hard to get off his hand. He does fold. Ian, no way he's calling. Bill's going to steal a couple blinds pre-flop. Tesh in the cutoff, looking to play his position. Make it 120,000. We'll get everybody to fold. Take it down pre-flop. No competition.
No, in 15 minutes.
You're right. I stick along though.
They're pinkety drinkety. I tried to catch it. Did you see that? It did the Tony Hawk. Grinding. No, no. These cards.
See what Rhonda decides to do here with the Cowboys.
30 to go, Don.
Looks like she just calls. Dawn with pocket nines.
Can you give
Just
me 5
calling. Interesting. Ace Queen for Tash. Well, there will be bloodshed. 125 is the raise from Tash. Bill's gonna get out of the way. He's had an ace. Anthony's calling 125. He doesn't realize what's about to happen behind him. Rhonda with pocket kings. It's gonna be all of it. Don could get involved with pocket nines, could get away from him as well, seeing the amount of interest there is in this pot. Don does fold.
3 even.
Tesh calls the 300,000. Anthony with Jack 6 offsuit.
Ace queen.
Puts in the fold.
Damn.
Ace queen up against the Cowboys. Rhonda is at risk. She's just got to dodge aces at this point. A gut shot for Tesh. He's looking for one of the last 2 kings, but cannot find it. Rhonda's kings will hold. This next hand will be moving up to 20,000, 40,000, 40,000.
Blinds are up. 40 to go.
Don will be first to act. Not looking very interested.
40 to go.
Good hand.
Bill has pocket 10s. He'll move all in. Ace deuce for Anthony. He's pretty short. He's looking like he's thinking about it. Anthony gets involved with the ace deuce. Rhonda gets out of the way in the big blind. Pocket 10s up against the 1 over. Bill has Anthony covered. Anthony at risk, looking to find an ace or the wheel.
Oh, there's my deuce. One more deuce.
A deuce on the flop gives him a couple more outs. Looking for a deuce or an ace on the river. And ace does it.
Back in.
Bill now in a tough spot.
Nice hand. Oh my god.
Someone's got to be the bubble.
I know.
It's too big of a payout. I mean, the bubble feels rough when it pays 5.
I'm playing ICM here.
Yeah.
It's 80,000 from Tesh with the ace jack of hearts. Queen 8 of spades for Ian. Don reaching for chips. Don does make the call, going heads up to the flop. Ace, 9, queen. Each player flops a pair. It's a check from Don. Tesh is going to lead out. How much? 80,000. Don with just bottom pair. Thinking about it. He's reaching for chips as well. cuts out 80,000, makes the call. We're going to a turn. The 10 of spades. It's 2 pair for Don now. Up and down, straight draw for Tesh.
Same bet.
Tesh is going to bet 80 again. Don definitely not going anywhere now. Don looks like he's just calling. The river card. A 9. It's 9s full of 10s for Don. Runner, runner. Full house.
Check. I got ace.
He goes check, check.
Wow. Nice trap there, Don.
A trap indeed. Tesh doesn't step in it. Just checks it back. Don going to extend his chip lead.
You need to wear it every time.
No. You told me.
King 6 for Don in the small blind. Called by Don. Tesh is going to check. We're going heads up to a flop. Don in the lead with the king high. Ace 4-3 on the flop. Gut shot for Tesh. Backdoor straight draw for Don. Don's king high holds. He bets it. 40,000 enough? More than enough to get Tesh off of his queen high. All in from Bill. Don with a weak ace on the button. Thinks better of it. Ian, very short in the big blind, could be persuaded to do something a little bit out of character. King 4 offsuit, not the best hand we've ever seen, but good enough when half your money's already in the middle. Ian puts the rest of his chips in. Puts Bill at risk.
Chip in the chair.
what I need.
King 4 up against Ace 6. King on the flop for Ian. 6 on the turn for Bill, but it's another king on the river for Ian. Trip Kings. A great game from Bill tonight. Great to see him out here at South Plains, celebrating New Year's with us.
Gives you something to bitch about. Yeah, that's right. How's it called with King 6 off there?
King 4, even worse.
Oh yeah.
I think I have to.
The Lawmaker, King 4 for Ian.
That's what all the comments are saying. Why is he pinning 2 cards off?
Rondo's gonna raise to 80. Anthony checks to Ronda. She bets 100,000. We'll get Anthony off his hand. Dawn, a huge chip lead. As far as I know, about a $500,000 chip advantage over Ronda, who's in second place. Dawn will be first to act his hand. Tesh gonna move all in with the King 9. Anthony calls with Queen 10. King 9 for Ronda, interesting. She's going to call as well. 2 of our players with King 9. Anthony with Queen 10 offsuit. He flops his 10. Moves all in.
One chip protector. Card protector. There's the
And no help for him. The 10 is good. Tesh will be eliminated. A great game from him tonight. Anthony gonna find a nice double up. That's going to leave us at 4 players. Ian, Anthony, Rhonda, and Dawn. Ian and Rhonda The short stack's gonna have to make something happen. Ronda doesn't seem much like a short stack. Plenty in front of her. Ian will be first to act. He will not be interested. Ronda and Dawn gonna go heads up. Dawn in the lead with the 9-8 up against the 8 deuce, and he turns a pair of 9s to improve. Goes check on the turn. Checks to Dawn. He is not looking to check.
Yes, sir. Can I get a payout? Faith will get you. I'm getting this shit right now.
How come? I need you, man. I need you bad on the big line. I'm good for 120, bro.
They said they needed someone to put the nail in the coffin.
Malcolm moving into the box.
They didn't say who's coffin.
Dig me out for a second.
Not that old.
Going to finish up the four-handed play here for us.
Blinds a 30, 60, 60.
Anthony looks a little bit shorter than it says he is. Don't think he has 800 in front of him. Ronda with pocket threes.
Minimum raise be
120. Pocket jacks for Don. See what he decides to do here.
I'm just a spectator,
It's a call from Don. A7 for Ian. He's short with a lot of it in the middle, but he will lay it down. Heads up. Ronda in trouble, looking to find a set of threes. It's a set of jacks for Don, rather. Dawn checks, Ronda moves all in. Dawn calls. She's gonna get the bad news.
She went all in, he called. He's running rubber spades.
She's got 490 here. I'm gonna go ahead and run it.
Oh, this isn't good.
A spade is just about all Ronda has the hope of catching. She does not. A great game from Ronda tonight.
Good game, Ronda. I thought when I got you some checks.
Nope. If he would have checked, he would have did that.
Button's good.
And now Don has his work cut out for him. A chance to win a huge tournament out here at South Plains.
Bad news for everybody.
What an insane stack in front of Don. He's got so much in front of him. Don first, King 10 of clubs.
What a check, right? That was crazy. 60,000, Don. 60,000. Yes, sir. He didn't even get a count. He snapped. I mean, yeah.
All in.
It's gonna be a record.
I didn't even look at my card.
All you can eat, yeah.
Call. Ian goes all in.
165. That's gonna be a call.
Anthony's going to call with the Queen 8. It's Ace Jack suited in the clubs for Ian. He's got Don's clubs dominated.
165,000.
If Don makes the call here,
Good game, Rhonda. It was a good run.
he does not.
Can't win them all, you know.
Queen 8 up against the Ace Jack. Ian
There's no more action.
at risk. Jack, Jack 7 on the flop. Ian no longer at risk.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing 3 jacks.
Got me scared.
Trip Jacks for Ian.
Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate that.
A big double up for Ian there.
She won a WSOP. She wearing it tonight?
She won a ring, yeah. She was wearing it. That big old. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Rhonda, do you mind if Ian looks at your ring real quick before you leave?
Say again?
Do you mind if Ian sees your ring before you leave?
That's sick.
Yeah, she took it down at Choctaw.
Looks like Rhonda showing off the hardware before she heads out.
You got an option here?
Congratulations.
You can check or bet.
There's a lot more coming. I feel it.
And she's going to get another one next week, right? It was good seeing you, Bill.
Check.
Anthony checks. Pocket 7's in the lead for Don.
Yeah, when she won a ring too, it came with a cruise ticket to the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah? The same one?
60,000. No, a different one. It was a couple weeks ago.
But she still won this one here, too?
Yeah, she did win one of our cruise tickets here too. But that was a few weeks ago. It came with a cruise ticket, everything, all paid. Paid for. And, yeah, she won a cruise ticket here too. And a $2,700 ticket into the main event out there in Bahamas.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And then the first place for that tournament, she won. 400 buy-in, 18,000 for
I
first.
hope he just won a big one like that.
66.
Anthony
In Philly, we were playing
on the
today.
button, three-handed
No,
action.
we were playing live.
First to act free flop.
Philly live, but they were having like
You're in 60.
Don makes the call. Ian's going to be in for a lot here as the big blind.
near you.
Your heads up.
I'll let him check his set this time too.
He will check.
Check or bet, Don.
Don will check. Ian checks as well. Ace high in the lead at this point. No help on the turn for Don. He'll check. Ian not going to check this time. He's going to bet the minimum, 60,000. Might be enough to get Don off of this. Not much for him to stick to. hear the fireworks through the walls here at South Plains.
Yeah, it was
Not far
nice to
away
see up to me.
at all.
Yeah, that's always dope. I'm gonna try to make it out to Choctaw next week and play one of the single day ring events. $400 buy-in for the place is usually like top one. So
This time it'll be Don first.
60 actions expected.
You watch the live stream. Usually
9-7 of diamonds for Don.
60,000. I'm not gonna. I guess I'm a lot more involved. But it's a lot less fun. I play a lot better.
you definitely have to grind.
60,000.
My homie,
Don calls.
his fucking eyes are, he's my age, his eyes are deep.
Heads up. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. Is
Heads up between Anthony and Don.
like to take the catch
Anthony flops up and down. Gut shot for Don.
in a tournament and then the game. So survive.
For sure. Which I mean,
Checks it over to Don. Don's going to bet.
So like you know,
4 big blinds. Understand there's 6 people left. You know, and
Don's going to bet 60.
I never said that.
oh, I see that.
No, I listen. I need to do that.
He's got 55 of it here, Don. That's a call for all. Let's see.
I got a straight.
Almost.
Oklahoma style.
All in for less from Anthony. He's on the
Two.
straight draw.
Summer action.
Give him a 7. Give him a 7. Give him a 7.
I'm seeing a pair of nines.
A pair of 9s on the turn. Good for Don. Anthony
Alright, Don.
falls victim to Don as well.
Alright, I'm gonna reach off the button.
Now it's
Don,
Ian and
he's asking
Don
if you
heads
wanna
up.
Work out any type of deal for first and second. He's asking if you want to work out any type of chop for first and second.
Yeah, I got a lot.
He said he's got a lot of fighting chips over there. Couple double ups and you're in trouble.
940 and 500.
How much?
940 and then 500.
So it's a total of 1440.
940.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was in your position, I wouldn't even want to hear it. So,
We're just gonna play it out there. Alright, I got an 8. Gonna get my
so
button.
and I'm big blind for this too.
No, sir.
You're small.
Just okay, I'm small.
I quoted it as 940 and
500.
And 500, yes, sir.
1440 total.
There's nothing. There's really. I can.
you want to do that?
Ian feels kind of hopeless in the deal negotiations
no
here.
matter what, but I'm gonna try to win.
You were thinking something maybe like 846.
He's guaranteed 500.
Or you think
Here's,
even
you know,
chop 720, 720?
So you can have to give him a little bit. Doggy
I
mouth.
was just.
Yeah. Alright, good luck, guys. Don, you're gonna be 60-60 for my big blind, 120,000.
What a cash bucket, you know? 300.
Look, you came in here. I came in here. I need some help. Okay, guys.
Ian, quite the run tonight.
It'll be 30 more. Like play 60K total.
Ian will be first to act.
Give me 20 more. Yep. Option.
A call and a check. We're going heads up. First hand of heads up action.
That's
Ace on the flop for Don. 6 on the flop for Ian.
60,000 will be the minimum bet. 60,000 is the minimum bet. If you can throw me 10 more out, that works.
Don's going to bet 60,000. And Ian's going to lay it down. A good fold from Ian.
Can't keep them.
Good hand.
You want to hang on to them flat.
What a stack for
Especially go
Don.
88. Wow.
Gary, if you can hear me,
I guess I sucked all the
fucking
money.
dead here.
It ain't over till it's over.
You're right. No, who am I?
Chip in the chair is all you need. Don, you're gonna be my small blind for 30,000. 30. And now it's gonna be 60,000.
This would be the last hand at 30, 60, 60. And it's pocket kings for Don.
No, you're only in for 5.
It's going to be a raise from Don. He's got to hope that Ian's got something good enough to make a call.
120,000 will be the minimum. 120 is the minimum.
And Ian does not. He will just fold.
But this is not so very.
Blinds are up to 40, 80, 80, Don. 160,000 from you.
I believe we're up to 40, 80, 80.
One for 40, it's 8 to 1.
It's an all in from Ian. Don has got a king, just a little bit worse than Ian's. He does lay it down. Good move from Ian.
Just gotta wait till they came up with 20K.
Ace 8 suited for Don this time.
It's going to be 80,000 to play, Don.
I'll raise it 80.
160,000.
He's going to make it 160,000 to go.
You get 160,000. Raise to 80.
Ian, Queen 6 of hearts.
All in.
Gets it all in.
That's good. That's 160. He's going to raise it all in here, Don.
How much?
Suited ace for Don here. I believe he probably gets it in.
$380,000.
I'll call.
That's a call.
He
That's
does make the call. Ian at risk and behind to Don's ace 8 of clubs.
Side. No more action. Right.
Nice hand.
Ian in the lead with a 6 on the flop. And he will hold a nice double up for Ian.
He's got
The first step in a
380,000
comeback in this heads-up matchup.
What's that?
Alright, Don, you be my big blind. I mean, my big blind 80 and 80. And 40 to 80 to play.
Queen 5 for Ian.
So I'm at 560. Yep. So I'm at 720.
Plus the big money in the middle.
No, it's
call from Ian.
You got an option.
And Don checks.
Up, up.
Queen 5 for Ian. King 10 for Don. It's a gut shot for Don. If Ian finds his queen, he will be in trouble.
Check, check.
Both with the backdoor heart draw. Don with the 10 of hearts. The deuce of hearts on the turn keeps the heart draw alive. Ian looking like he wants to fire a bet here. 160,000.
160,000.
See if Don really
60,000.
has a hand here. It looks like Don is not going anywhere. It's king high right now for Don. He's got the 10 high flush draw. A gut shot to Broadway with any queen. He does make the call. It's the ace on the river, also good for Don's king 10.
I can't call you. Even if I wanted to.
Moves all in. Ian's got to fold.
Yeah, I got main click on that turn. He's calling 80, he's calling 160. You know, save yourself a while.
Yeah.
He's not calling.
160. Yeah.
It's the same result. Unless you're going for max value, trying to squeeze. Big blind hit 8-2. Small blind for 40,000.
Don in the small blind for 40,000.
Little shirt here, minus 70. You're in for 40, it's 80 to play, Don. 80,000.
Don makes the call.
You got an option.
Ian with queen 9.
All in.
He's going to move all in.
Gonna be a raise.
Don, king 8, currently in the lead, but it's just about 50-50.
He's all in here, Don.
It's also hard to call an all in with king 8, but easier when your head's up or short-handed.
Good job. We'll have to take those cards back, unfortunately. I'll give it back.
Don will fold it.
It's been there for like 2 weeks.
Someone's just in.
Yeah. I figured it was a community pack. Someone wants to,
Someone wants to.
yeah, someone wants to zen out or something.
Someone will ask for his name. One of the military guys.
This time Ian in for 40,000.
You're in for 40, it's 80,000.
First to act pre-flop. It's got king 6 offsuit.
All in.
He'll move all in. 8-6 for Don. He was dominated against Ian's king 6.
Yeah, it's $1,000. $1,000. You get all four. Tune in. Same rules.
But Don will lay it down. Ian climbing his way back up.
I just get confused, man. I'm not used to seeing this many chips in front of me. I'm doing what they need.
What plus you need?
Like, we don't have $10 chips. I know everything in increments of 5. So
I dealt you all three of
Oh,
those.
well, you know, every 20 seconds, 200 pounds.
yeah.
So,
Well, who gave me the clubs?
there are
Pocket
some
sevens for Don.
that do play.
Malcolm gave me one of them.
Kinda weird. But they are mostly only used in tournaments.
Makes the call. Aces for Ian.
It's gonna be all in here, Don.
He's all in. Don's gonna always make the call here with 7s, I feel.
That's a call.
He does.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a count here. Okay. 290, 400, 760. Help myself if you don't mind.
Ian all in for 760.
Aces for the kid.
Called by Don.
7 for the age, huh?
A massive pot. 1.76 million. Don's drawing to 2 sevens. 8 on the flop. Couple outs could come his way. And the deuce doesn't help him any. Aces hold for Ian. And just like that, Ian takes the lead. Heads up here.
Big blind on 80 and 80.
Action will continue here. 40, 80, 80.
For 40.
Hard to tell who's taking the lead.
You got an option? Huh? You have an option? No, you're in for 80,000 for the big blind. This was your ante. This is your ante. This is your ante. This is
Ian
your big
makes the
blind.
call.
Now you have an option. You can check
Don, on his option, they both have clubs here. Queen 7 clubs for Don, 10 deuce clubs for Ian. Looks like he's cutting out a raise.
It's going to be a raise.
And Ian will just fold.
You're in for 40, it's 80 to play.
How much?
80. That's a call, you got an option here.
A call and a check. Jack 10 up against Queen 3. Both players missed the flop.
I check.
Check, check. 4 pairs the board on the turn. Still no one connecting. Queen high in the lead for Ian.
80,000 would be the minimum.
80,000 is the bet, but a quick fold from Ian and Don will take it down.
Oh, I got a 5.
Yeah, it's going to be real close. It's going to leave one of you guys a couple blinds left. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, we're about even now. Would you want to talk about splitting it up?
He's asking you if you want to chop. He said you guys are about even in chips. There's 1440 between first and second. If you chopped it, it'd be 720 apiece. It'd be 720 apiece if you chopped it evenly.
We can
Looks
pause
like
it and
they're
you can
chopping.
count and see exactly how much we're at.
Give it a thumbs up.
Okay, so 720
Good game, guys.
A great game from Ian and Don tonight. 720 apiece to first and second. a two-way chop. A great showing for South Plains New Year's celebration. 877 on the flop. Just a little run out for fun to finish up the tournament. The third seven.
Sevens with an 8-9 high.
That was just for the photo, but we spot
Just for the winners.
720 each.
Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be back, I believe, on Friday evening